Shamanic healing sessions work online also and not just in person, and this is because energy can reach you anywhere, wherever you are based. So how does a session work? The details about the real sessions are pretty much the same. The only difference is the logistic of having, of course, a laptop or a phone with whom you can connect with a client. I personally normally do my sessions via Zoom so that I can see a client and we can have a conversation live for at least 30 minutes about what is the intention of the healing, and it can also last a little bit longer. It depends what the client would love to share, and of course it's always a personal journey. Then I'm inviting the client to lie down on a bed, on a sofa, and just simply relax. And then the client can hear my words, but I normally record the session so that the client can also sleep, but at least it's giving me the attention of a body that is relaxed and is not busy in doing something else. So I'll start the recording in that moment, and I open the session in the same way I would open the space when we are doing the session live. So I invite the client to relax with a short guided meditation, and this can happen just by be guided by my words, or I can maybe use a rain stick. Any instruments that is actually inviting the relaxation and the body scanning, and just some exercises with the breath. And then I invite the spirits to come into the session, and I normally take my drum here, which I play in a way with some beats, and of course tuning with my spirits, inviting them to come in, the spirits of the client that want to come in, and my spirits as well. This can happen after opening the sessions or before. It doesn't matter. When I feel is more tuned in the moment, then I officially open the space. So I open the directions, I welcome the direction, the 7 directions, I create a healing cocoon of protection around the space where this is happening, either of course is it online or in person. And then I can use the sage to purify the space. Normally something that I would have done already before meeting the client, but I also do that a second time so I can also purify the area around the body where the client is based. Online, as the client is not in front of me, I normally use a stick. It can be a wooden stick. Some people use literally a doll, which is representing the body of the person. And so I imagine that the client's body is merging with this stick, or the stick is going to the client. And there is exactly then, with the stick there is no difference, and I do the session exactly as if it was the body. So I start the body scanning, and then what happens throughout the sessions is different all the time, because of course there are moments of cleansing the aura, where I use the feathers, the stones, which are beautiful tools that you can use to cut, chop energy blockages. The stones absorb elements into the body. And so what happens throughout the sessions, and then it's normally I identify 2-3 areas in the body where I need to work, and then the moment I start working, then I start channeling experiences from the client's past lives that are connected to the reason for which the client is coming here. Then there are messages. As I said, the content is really different. I can also use other instruments like the rattle or others as well. Wherever I feel that there is the need of complementing the session with sounds. The sessions normally last minimum 1 hour, the part of the healing, and then I just do the opposite the other way, closing the space, which is essentially important because otherwise we are leaving the space open. And then we have a chat with the client, because normally what happens is that either the client falls asleep, which is a compliment, it means it was so much able to be feeling relaxed that just abandoned himself, herself. Or if it was awakened, normally the client feels something happening in the body, some sensations, emotions, the client itself has visions, so there is just an interaction and an exchange of viewings of what was the experience from the client point of view. So the sessions online are extremely beautiful because it doesn't need to be present at the same in the same place. Ideally, the client would be ideally present in the moment you're doing the session. But I'm aware there are situations in which it's not possible, and so in that case, I would just send the recordings afterwards, and then I'm open to answer any question they may have arisen during after listening to the recording. So if you're interested in trying one of these sessions, healing sessions, you can check on my website schoolofshamanism.co.uk. There is a part called one-to-one sessions, and you can find the link here below. And you can also book a discovery call if you are not sure, if you have other questions before embarking on a session, and we can schedule 15 minutes of a free call in which I'm happy to answer whatever your needs are.